Hey guys, welcome into Puggo Reborn channel. We're playing Battle Brothers Legends mod, the Beast Ledger. Woo boy! We killed some of those freaks up in the north here. Fun times. Screw you guys. Oh, and we also got Grafenhide. Hey, nice. So obviously the goal here is to keep knocking these guys down, right? We ended up taking out their first company. That's a big deal. And a big blow. That actually is going to push this even farther along. But who knows where they might have been going. They might have gone to take on a different town or whatever, you know, but ultimately we stopped them. In the process, we did take some serious hits. We ended up getting Torn the Beast Sniper in the last episode. Do want to upgrade him, at least with his armor, so maybe that is a great opportunity right now. We can just give him this air coat. It's not much, but it's a little bit better than having, it's a lot better, the thick tunic. I'm not a fan of that. What else do we got here? Obviously Hobbs ended up taking a shellacking. We ended up getting Gordy. Gordy's almost fully healed, so we can take him off that, put him up front. So now we're really protected on the outsides pretty well. But our archers here, I have high hopes here for Torn. I really do. I think he has great potential going forward. We just have to see how it plays out. As for now, where we're at, we can just continue on and look through town here. Alright, so starters, going to hired. Oh wow, there actually is a few guys that we've already looked at before here. I feel like it's been a long time since we've been here, but apparently... Oh, that's right. I think I remember him. The problem is the fatigue. And yeah, you know what? I kind of remember this. I don't... we can look at him. Yeah, that's definitely not going to do. We're not going to go another Swordmaster unless they're high fatigue, because clearly we're seeing that playing a bigger factor in our character already. That's not bad. No, that's not good enough. And I don't know if this is going to matter. Oh, that's pretty... Well, that's nice at least. Resolves there, but there's a lot of crap going on right here. We're not going to do that. So obviously we won't worry about those. That stinks. That'd be kind of cool to come across something. As for... Oh, prices are pretty good. We're going to wait. I want to at least get 500 crowns out of the dies. So we're going to... Yeah, we're going to skip that part. We'll keep moving down here. We can sell a bunch of other stuff. At least the prices are above normal here, so we'll get rid of this stuff. We'll definitely hold on to one Zweihander, however you say it. I'm always going to say it wrong, guys. It is what it is, and it's a little... We're getting to the point where it's getting a little slower selling a lot of this stuff. I'm sure they're going to love seeing these shields and stuff come their way. I'm going to keep one more of the heater shields, and we'll get rid of these, because we can find those shields anywhere. Really, that's not going to be a problem. Nasal helm, we'll get rid of that. Definitely don't need these anymore. Coats. This always seems to be the case in the Legends mod when you have a bunch of stuff. Eventually it becomes really slow like this, just for the selling purposes. Everything goes back to normal. Well, let's just get rid of all this stuff. There we go. And we don't need this footman's thing. I'm not really hell-bent on it. Obviously there's nothing there that I can gain from that. Alright, so we've cut it down quite a bit. We've got plenty of wood. I'm hoping for that event where they craft a bow. We could end up buying the training equipment, but again, I just don't think it pays off. I mean, maybe we'll do it in a different run, but we just, like, if we had knights, or the hedge knights, like, they are great for this. You add those in, you can train a lot faster. We just don't have that right now. Let's see. So we'll go great prices for this. Could get a falcon. I was talking about that. Ironically, here we are. Yeah, let's get the falcon. Sure. What else here? Go 20. Yeah, we'll get that as well. Alright, so that's fine. That's fine where that's at. Let's go and see Weaponsmith. Come on. Ooh, we got a whip. We've got ourselves a whip. And I'm going to buy that whip. If every brother can have whips, I'd do it. I've already said it before. It would have been nice if George could have swapped out with a whip. If we go like this, he's at 74. That's not bad. But I think... I'm trying to think of who it was that I really wanted to have the whip last time. There was somebody, but I don't know. I'm not sure who it was. You know, Clark wouldn't be bad having that as a backup. But George... I'm going to give it to George. I think that's fine. Because we have one... Yeah, George is probably going to have to be the guy. We only got really the one guy on this side, and that's Hanson. Hanson's the only one who's got it. Barry's is towards the middle, so this helps out quite a bit on that front. Okay, with that being said, let's go to armor. Yeah, prices are too steep. That's way too steep to be even dialing in at all. Fletcher, we're not in the market now for these. I'm not going to blow 4,000. And could we go to the training hall? The training hall, I am definitely going to do this. Torin. Give Torin a bit of a jump. Gordy, we could give Gordy a jump too. Let's do that. I just want them to get topped off as quickly as possible. You can check out the contract. 5 whole days to do this. Oh, hell no. Yeah, we need some time to think about it. And while we're thinking about it, let's get it the hell out of here. They'll be like, wait, don't do that. Now, this I have to get used to. There we go. Oh, yes. You know how stupid it would be? Stupid cool. It would be if we just attacked this and got a famed weapon. It is very possible. I have faced crap camps like this where we end up getting a famed. It's crazy, but it's very possible, believe it or not. George, let's get the whip on you too. Yeah, we'll just wait. Yeah, see, like this type of brother, one whip and he'll be crying. And their armor, really, these rabble, their armor is so poor that one whip goes right through it. Just tears through it. Let's focus on the guys in the far back. Okay. Come on in. Hopeful for a hit in the back. Sure thing. Let's yeah, guys, I'm gonna totally be honest. I still have a little pep in my step over this whole DLC thing. It has really just been... I don't even know how to explain it. Just so stinking excited for it. I know we haven't been waiting forever for this, but it sure feels like we have been, you know? And that's just it. Yeah, we'll wait. Gordy, do you have... No, you don't have a whip. I keep forgetting who has the whip on this side. I know that Sugarcane does, and I believe Henry does. Just like this, just in case they're willing to try that. Oh wait, Henry doesn't have the whip. We need to get Henry the whip, and we need to upgrade this military pick. That's pretty poor. And that'll just cut right through people. Like this. And just for fun time's sake, just wait for people. Surprising. Wow, that didn't end up even hitting them. Switch this out. Death. Sure. Because they're dumb enough to run into it anyways. Shield wall. Whip. I could kill him, but I want him to... I don't know. Maybe just let him bleed out and die. No. Nope. Okay. Alright. Hit the helmet. Go like this. Come down a little bit. Yeah, sure. Let's see what happens. Oh, we actually got him. What a jerk. Huh. Okay. Dang, that was really absurd. I don't think you need to whine that bad. Oh, that is so great. Stinking too much fun. Run up to this side. Again, all for fun. Just whipping them to death. I really hope that my prediction on that video, I hope that I'm not too far off, because to me it just makes too much sense. And maybe that's the problem, is when you're making the predictions video of what you think it's going to be, usually that's a... How many times is anybody right about it? But I'm telling you, though, there is something in me that's like... It just feels too obvious. And that... just... I don't know, it just feels right. You know, a southern... Something in the south that adds a new element of enemy, because they just don't have that right now, you know? I can't remember if there was anybody over here. Nope. Apparently not. Yeah, we wouldn't want to do that. There it is. So there's a possibility. Oh well. We got something. We got some cloth. But it just, to me, it makes, it just, in some odd sense, it just makes sense. I don't know. Dead. No. I mean, if they want to attack me, sure, but... Ooh, there we go. That's actually really easy of a fight. That is actually not too easy of a fight. But if we can... Well, let me just look at that real quick. So, some Arbalest is the problem. Oops. Oh yeah, he's like, no. Yeah, let's... A quick Sergeant. A Sergeant makes it kind of worth it. I don't know, maybe not, but we'll see. I'm confident with our group here. I don't see why you wouldn't want to be, or why you wouldn't be confident in this, but... Okay, who is going to be our little... Okay, so of course this Sergeant doesn't have anything wrong with him. But it would be nice to get that military cleaver. Let's get the obvious hits. And I'm going to try to blast him away. He's got good armor too. Yeah, so hopefully I'm right. The Southern Company does make sense. That's about it. I mean, if it doesn't come true, oh well. I mean, it's cool that they're still doing something with the game. That to me is probably worth it all in all. So, gotta stay positive, especially with Battle Brothers. I feel like he's gonna wanna, well, he might come up this way. Either or, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, they don't have any archers, so let's just continue like this. Some whips wouldn't be bad. A whip out here. Get the whip out and see if we can't. That'd be kind of cool. Whatever. All right, bring it in. We'll take the shots when we can. All that matters in this fight, again, is this guy, is the military cleaver. Obviously the helms, these helms would be really nice as well, but beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, they're gonna play that. Come on now. This guy is a champion, man. He just non-stop here. Okay, who are we gonna hit? I don't think we're gonna be able to hit either of them, so let's just chop the shields down as normal. Except for you can just cut right through anybody apparently. Wait again. Should have figured as much. There it is. I'm just trying to figure out here. We only have 2 people for chopping shields. So we'll do like a little swap. That way next turn I can move up 1. Yeah, now they're gonna come in at us. There you are. Like this. Wait. I think I'm gonna. Yeah. Again, like this. Just in case. And berries, you're fine. Yeah, I think that's fair. Honestly, I would love to do this, but we just got, until he's dead, the sergeant. And we all know, I don't know how much people face, I mean, I imagine most of you guys have faced these guys often enough to know that the sergeants are just a different breed. They're incredibly tanky. Obviously nimble, as you can see on the screen here. Nice kill. Nice. Just going for the morale checks. It didn't really work very well, as you can see. Oh, one at a time, one at a time. Nice, okay. So now we can start charging down on him. Good hit. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the shield animation. It's fine. Doesn't bother me much, honestly. I think it's good. Good for me, but I want him to step forward. I don't know if he's going to or not. We'll wait and see. Now he's a little more vulnerable. Yeah, so he is going to step up, it seems. One could hope, at least. Good hit. That was actually not exactly the best guy you want to do for that, but good hit. Let's just swap out the weapon here at this point. There it is. Perfect. That's what we wanted. $62. Oh, I probably should have done that to him, huh? Good kill. Not much of a chance there. That's okay. First attack was negated. That's always some sort of positive. Mess him up pretty good. Who has the best? There we go. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good blocks. The other thing, too, is, I don't know, so far the blocks have been pretty solid. Yeah, of course that happens, but still nice occurrence. Yeah, he is blocking like a champ. Not anymore. More and more I'm finding that these flails are working out like a gem. Better than I could have ever honestly imagined. Compared to normal. No, it's not over. We're gonna kill him. There we go. We need to win this war, and in doing so, we will become the victorious champions. I don't know why I'm talking like this for that. Alright. Let's go in here, make the quick things that we need. Oh, Hobbs. Welcome back, Hobbs. Put you in your natural spot. Grizz finally made that level 11. She wasn't dumb. I don't know why it felt like she... Or, didn't feel like... I gotta be careful how I say that, too. Didn't feel like she was dumb. But I question why it took so long to get there. There. Better explanation. Alright, so we only get one upgrade. What upgrade do we pick? She doesn't have the hit points, so going muscularity it doesn't exactly fit her. I think what I do want to do though is I'm going to give her, oh, I just saw it. Here it is, Last Stand. Again, +1 additional melee and range defense for every 1% of missing hit points. So under or below 50%. So if she's at 35, maybe that's not the best perk for her. Yeah, really higher. No, you know what? That's not the best perk for her now that I think about it. Because if she had like 100 health, then under 50, then we'd be talking. But she doesn't have high enough health for that to really matter. Interesting. It's always good to come across that. So that makes it kind of harder for me to choose. Well, she has this. We could swap out with another mastery. If I wanted to give her like the Cleaver mastery, disarm no longer has a penalty to hit. Obviously, we could do Underdog as well. Underdog is always a great perk to have. Sundering Strikes is good too. I think I'm going to do this. Yeah, the Cleave Mastery. Because I want her to have another opportunity to do something here. So, it's probably not the most popular thing to do, but let's go like this. We'll take off berries, can be back at 80 here. Give her the whip. I wouldn't mind her still having that. Let's go like this. I know that's kind of sucky. She's not going to have a blade, but I really don't want her up close and personal like that anyways. And being sugarcane, you can definitely utilize the notch blade. Okay. I'm confident and comfortable with that for sure. Now, did somebody else get... I think we talked about Gordy possibly having a different weapon or doing bags and belts, and then also quick hands. That was a possibility. I think I'm going to upgrade him now with the military cleaver. Obviously, I would rather have like the Kopash. The Kopash is just its own breed of cleaver, because obviously you get plenty of damage with a military cleaver. Don't get me wrong on that, but for 5 extra compared to the 90 against armor and the 25 against armor, it's kind of a hard one to walk around. All right. I was also thinking about the helm. Now looking at that, I might go back. Yeah, at least keep him at 70 fatigue for now. We can always switch that later, that's fine. Okay. Oh, that's right. I seen this earlier, Hanson. Quick upgrades. Quick enough. I love where he's at. I mean, I'm fine with his armor and everything. So let's just go like that. Keep building up his defense. And these guys are going to take a little bit yet. Henry is still just slowly clawing at the ground to get back. But he's still there. He's still part of it. Oh, and I forgot about this. We have the hawk. And I never put that on anybody. So we'll put it on... Who has really good... Matt does, right? No. Who is that has... Yeah, Matt does. So really, it's going to be Torin that probably would be best suited. Oh, that did not sound like a hawk. That sounded weird. I don't know if maybe you guys heard something different, but that did not sound right. And these guys can... Yeah, they can... Oh, look at that. The second company. Will they come after us, though? Oh my goodness. Do you see them just launch? What the heck is going on? I don't care if it's Legends mod or not. We got invisible tracks too. Let's keep heading north here a little bit. Make our way. This has been a pretty productive episode so far. Interesting. You can see them off in the distance. Alright, what do we really need right now? I think that healing our guys, getting them back. We have enough provisions, that's fine. It's just nice that we're actually making a bit of a dent on this on their... Oh, dire wolves. Got our target. Invisible feet just came into normal. Perfect. And more enemies to the south as well. if we need to. Oh yeah, of course, we're on the bottom of the hill, so that's fun. Just get him out of the ravine there. Obviously, these guys shouldn't even be a challenge, really. Alright, let's put this damage out a little bit. We've been sorely needing these pelts. It would have been way nicer to have had... Oh, I didn't realize he would have had a chance to hit that. But it would have been a lot nicer to have found these a lot earlier on. Nope, we're not going to hit. Yeah, that won't work. Good hit. Gonna wait. Okay, wait again. Here's hoping that that's gonna work. Because it could easily backfire, believe that. Alright, Henry. We'll go like this. That way there's more of a radius for there to be a miss. And like that. Maybe we use the whip right now, because who's ever already exposed like that. There we go. Sounds good to me. Okay, and then we can finally... We can move up just a little bit. Try to get the kill. This is the only problem, is that we can't go 2 tiles up with the pole arms. So we'd have to hope for them to move over right here. In fact, 2. Yeah, we'll leave them right here. Yeah, we really went head on with it, huh? Perfect. It doesn't really bother me, that part. I figured there was going to be quite a bit of hits on us, but I'd rather be in, have our way in on them. Okay. Like this. And we'll wait. Hit him. Okay. Nice hit. Down the middle again. Just trying to put the damage out consistently. There we go. Yeah, he is dead. Up one. Okay. Keep them spread out. The ones that are already running, who cares? It's just about getting these other guys feeling a little stronger than life. Alright. Actually doing pretty good. They're hitting through the defenses at least. Oops. But that should about do it though. We'll have to wait. Quickly get up on these guys here. That'll be fine. Oh, come on, overhead. Not overhead, split. Split is what it's called. Perfect. Now, perfect. We got the pelts. We got all the pelts we need. We could do two sets of the attachments on our guys. That wouldn't be too bad either. I'm curious where they're going. It looks like they're going to Graph and Hide. Which, man, I really wish that our house could get this whole pocket right here. Because we'd hit the lumber camp. I don't remember what these are. It looks like the pelts. Yeah, everything's just been decimated from the fights. Almost over, at least. Let's just see what happens here. Yeah, look at him. He's like, no. Don't know if I want to do that. I know I want to do this, though. Some caravan hands. Some nobodies on the road that we shall destroy. Yeah, come at us. Finally. And no trees to get in the way either. Makes it that much better. We'll wait. Let them get a little closer, and then we can just start. Pop. Pop. Dang, I was really hoping for that headshot, but I think we'll finish him off with the bow over here. Okay. Wait. Wait. We still have archers to hit yet, so... Death. And should have been dead, hopefully. Well, wanted him to be dead. Alright. A little closer. And there we go. That's what I was looking for. Yeah. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have run him down. Because now we have to kill the donkeys. Darn it. I honestly don't want to use any more of our ammunition. Might as well conserve that. Oh, I could run out the dogs. That would be probably helpful. Yeah, let's get the dogs out. We can run after them. Get our guys in place. All the guys with whips can just probably sit back. Yeah. I would have released the dogs sooner. I think I kind of messed that one up, but it just sucks because obviously killing donkeys. Oh, that was a lot faster. Never mind. And we didn't really get much. We got some wood for that. That's fine. But we have a lot of trading material, which is very, very nice. Alright, let's head south again. Oh, we can just go down to Thunfest or whatever. Yeah, Thunfest. Okay, now, time to zoom. I gotta get my number lock here. See if that works. Nope, that's not gonna work. Figured it might, but will they attack us? I don't know if they're gonna attack us or not. Sorry, I'm trying to get this whole thing set up again. Still getting used to it. Dang, more brigands. Zoom. I love that, guys. That is just too much fun. Okay, let's camp. Utilize this for now. I know we have our guys set up right, so repaired, whatever. Okay, so this is another guy. We've done this one early on in the campaign. We could rob him. Let's just not. I don't want to have to. I don't want it to be a house that we like. It's just not worth it, honestly. Alright, so first off, with the marketplace. Whoa! Holy cow, this is what I'm talking about right here. Look at these dies. You guys can have them. That is the price that we've been looking for. And with that, we don't need the berries. They're almost gone, so we'll just get cut our ties with that. Again, the adrenaline glands, we don't need those. I don't know that we're going to use much in terms of the potions with the glands, so we'll just have to see what happens. It's not totally out of the picture. Okay. The obvious. Let's get rid of all this stuff. Oops. Don't need all them. Shield wise, I do love the red shields. They look really cool. Very unique looking. Get rid of these. I need one of them. And this. I think we're gonna keep that. Honestly, we don't need all these helms, but you never know. We'll just get rid of that. Have those, this and that, and like this and the, you know? So, that's a little pricey, but that's fine. Again, I don't know why the prices are a little higher here. It's unfortunate. But at least we have some tools, supplies. I haven't tested also, yeah, I should tell you guys this. I haven't tested the camping to see about if we can still break down stuff and so on. I haven't tested it yet. I imagine it might be working now. Who knows? But Fletcher, what do you got? Expensive. Ooh. A raider. It's not bad. And a hunter. Another raider. Or no, sellsword. Casper. Oh, let's see what we got. Oh wow. Oh wow. That's really good. Now guys, oh, I know that's really good and I'm struggling if we get this guy. And I'll explain my reasoning for why I'm unsure. These are some great traits and stuff. Resolve, I mean, you could, the initiative, I mean, if you, how you build them. But I feel like every time I get one of these guys, the sellsword, I hate it because they always want more money later, constantly. I don't know why, but it happens so often. But the biggest issue is the fatigue is usually trash. Does he have at least? He does have brawny, so there's, well, that's really good. Maybe that kind of counters some of that. I can't justify it with one strange. I'm not even going to look at the Fletcher. We've had plenty of those. Well, this guy's got pretty good stuff here. Well, let's start with Roger, because if he doesn't work out, we can at least look at him and see. Oh, gluttonous, though. Oh. I hate gluttonous. That's one of my least favorite perks. The fact that you lose 10 fatigue just based on a random event. And it happens often too. He has brawny also. Duh. It's just like if you, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I mean, Helmer is more I can understand Helmer more. I would rather do Helmer. How about this? I'm gonna skip out on Rogers because I hate gluttonous. It's like so annoying. For me, it's just a terrible perk. Or whatever you want to call it, trait. I mean, at least bloodthirsty. We could build him out to something. Let's just do it, sure. Even if he's just a bannerman or something, you know, or somebody in the back. Alright, let's see what we got. Really nice. Wow, he's gonna have like 100 melee. Oh, really? See, this is what kills me. Look at this right here. 66 fatigue, and all he's wearing is the leather lemar armor and the closed cough. Just so, that's so bad. 88 fatigue. Come on. That is just terrible. I mean, we'll deal with it. You know, I bought him. I'm not going back on 5,000 crowns. Believe me, you. Not going back. We could definitely go with hit points. Let's go hit points. He needs to survive, obviously. I'm a little beat up by this. It's fine. It's gonna be fine, obviously. Let's go with more defense. 80 melee skill starting out. I can't complain in that respect. But I really hate this. I mean, we need Brawny, that's for sure. I'm gonna go student. And I think I might go gifted just to push, again, to push this, because I can't, this is just not acceptable with what he's wearing. Okay, good. At least a decent upgrade here. I don't know that we need to go this route here. Melee skill, we're gonna constantly get melee skill. That part I'm not worried about. So this is just a free level up anyways. 3 more ain't gonna change anything, especially on what he's gonna be. However, the defense, again, let's go defense, because maybe we make him a two-hander. For now, I'm thinking this is just how we're gonna have to play this. Excuse me again. That's just how we're gonna have to play it. But the fatigue is just terrible. Oh yeah. All we're gonna do for him is have him block, or he's just gonna sit in the back and protect. Need something that's pretty light, honestly. I sold that one sword. Wow, we actually hit. Well, we've hit kind of a conundrum with this. Not terrible, but definitely not good. All you're doing is protecting the back. 60 fatigue. We'll keep him by the donkey over on this side. I don't know. Oh, cool. Oh, that's nice at least. We can now put Elena in the back. Actually, you're going to sit in the back also. And Rum can get back in his spot. Oh, geez, that is... Oof. I didn't know that's what that was. An eye socket. Raised eye socket. I mean, it makes sense. It's just like, holy crap. Oh, yeah, we'll like this for now then. And then all you're going to do is just stay back here and protect the flanks. Until I can get this figured out. That's not what I was hoping for. Could make his helm look a little colorful. There we go. Gosh, you know, that kind of reminds me of Puggo. Granted, the skill's a lot better. And once we get Brawny, it should all change. So this wasn't a terrible hire. I'm just being me about it. Anybody who's been watching my videos knows how I feel. They've seen I've talked heavy on a lot of these things, so that's fine. It's not a bad brother. I make it worse than it is. Okay. Harkon, really? Harkon is the house that we like. I mean, they don't really have anything anymore. I just want to see this. I just want to double check that this is right. Yeah, I mean, again, I don't see why not. They've only got one house left, and I don't know that that house can actually be taken down. The one thing we have to be certain about is tools and supplies. Before we accept it, let's go down here. I will accept that quest. We will take it on. It's going to be one hell of a fight. Ooh, wait a minute. You know what? We're going to take this one. I'm sorry, guys. Again, it's the war thing. If we don't have to fight them as well, I'd rather not have them in a funky stance against us. Though it's not that big of a deal. Dang, a strong nun? How about that? I wonder what that'd look like. So bright. Again, you're not that great, though. I'll take care of the grazed eye socket for what it's worth. Holy die. Not happening. Oh, or tools. Yeah, the main reason why I didn't want to jump into that quest too is because of the tool, or because we need the resources. We need to be ready for it. I've done that so many times now, that mission, that you just have to be ready. And I just realized something else here. We have a stupid little buckler. Get that out of here. It's nasty. No bucklers in this group. The only other thing we can do is... Sure, let's just see if there's anything. There's probably not. Cell sword, no, yeah. Everybody drink up. Congratulations. Well, I mean, that's pretty sweet, though. We got ourselves a nice cell sword. I wasn't expecting that. Better than I was anticipating. 5,000 crowns. Hopefully that really pays off. I imagine it will, but who's to say? See, that's what's really cool. Just, it stops. They're not going to attack us either way. And hopefully... Alright, well, it's not great for tools. It's not exactly the best. Okay, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Okay, 100 tools. And yeah, we're not paying those prices for that. What else can we do? Might as well look and see what's to hire. Another one. What are the odds? Just watch. This guy will have... No, he doesn't. See, now this one I probably would definitely say no to. Because he doesn't have... I mean, granted, the attack's going to be in probably 70s, but... We do, however, need a monk. I was thinking about this. If we do get some hedge knights, we're going to need a monk. Multiple monks. Again, their issue is still remains the same. Let's hire him, and we'll hire him. They can fight it out to the death. We'll put swords or daggers in their hands and see what happens. See what happens. See, and that's why we did it, for that exact reason. Holy cow, though, he's got a lot of health for a... Oh, gosh. No fatigue for this guy. What guy is better? This is interesting. Look at these. Look how diverse these guys are. I mean, the 95 fatigue is such a bigger deal. I could actually put him in some kind of armor. This guy, he is no... He'll be able to hit something. It's just... IV. What about perks? Any big difference in perks? He's got the bandage. He's got the bandage. Who knows? Necrosavants, yeah. Good luck. You want to take on Necrosavants and be my guest. So Colossus. Oh, does one of them have Brawny? That would be nuts. Nope, no Brawny for either of them. That's just terrible. What a terrible draw. Well, listen, if we went this route, we're getting more fatigue, more health. The melee skill isn't there. I mean, but it's not far. It's only 3 away from this, and that's really what's holding me back. So, Leonard, get the heck back in the church. Go tend to your flock. Maybe in another life. See, and even with this armor... Yeah, see, we can still utilize this brother. He's not great. In no way is he great. But I can do something with this. And we haven't... Whoa, we gotta change the names. Let's call him... Haslam? Is that how you spell that? I don't think that's how you spell it. Is it? We'll call him Homer. I have no idea why Homer, but sure. And then Helmer. I actually like Helmer. That's a pretty cool name. I don't like Homer. I don't know why I'm doing that. Let's call him, we'll call him... I was just thinking Kilmer. Some Batman thing. Oh, man. What the heck? Topper. Why Topper? I'm glad you guys asked. I'll tell you why Topper. Because you know, and such, and then some. That's why. Sweet. Okay, and then you're going to be on the outside again. They're going to be just ultimately protecting these brothers. Oh, cool. Rome's good. Rome's good to go. We can swap him out. We've got a really interesting group, guys. A really interesting group of guys. Yeah. Yeah. And then Topper, give him a little incentive to keep doing what he's doing, I guess. And our band of brothers is getting kind of fat now. Oh boy, we're not doing this. Don't waste your breath. So if you haven't seen this one, I'm not going to read this one out just because of time purposes and so on. ultimately, if we take him to his house, which these guys hate us anyways. Screw these guys. We're not helping him. Noble or not. We don't get any kind of extra. We don't get anything extra. If it was early on, I'd be all about it. 4,000 crowns for it. Pretty sweet. Let's go in here. We should have some upgrades. Yep. So Henry, easy enough. Give him some more just because then we can get some more armor on him. And melee defense. Go across George. George. 80. Hey, there he is. And I'm going to go range defense. We could have probably used the fatigue, or not fatigue, the resolve. Resolve might have been really useful for him. Do we have quick hands? We don't have quick hands. We could go gifted. He's probably going to get that coming up in a bit. As of right now, we don't really need it. Could give him the mace mastery. Really starting to fall away from the mace at this point. It's not been as helpful. I haven't really enjoyed it as much using it. You know what, let's just go. Let's get gifted now. We can figure all the other stuff out later. Get that melee skill up. More fatigue again. And, oh, resolve would be good. More defense is always great. Okay, if we go this route, maybe we can get him a heater shield. Let's just see what a heater shield looks like. Dang, that's the only killer. The range defense. If we can get it up a little more, if we can pull another 3 in the next level up, that would be ideal. But I just, you know, obviously with our luck with range. Clark, gonna keep pushing that melee skill. Go more fatigue and range. Sure. And then Helmer. Helmer. See, we're gonna keep that. I mean, we're gonna be in the hundreds easy. I mean, probably well into the hundreds at this rate. So now it's a matter of hold the phone. Can he be? If we were to make him, no, we can't. Never mind. Never mind. I won't even tell you. Well, I will. I was thinking about making him possibly a better brother in terms of like being a light. What do we call? What is it called? Like a light armor brother. That was terrible. Why can I not think of what it's called? But we don't have nimble, and we have duelist, which that's fine, but it's just not enough perks that would suggest that's a good idea. But now with that master, or now we have the brawny on here, and we still 66. It's gonna take some time, but we'll get there. More health. Let's get her to at least 60. Continue on this range. We don't have to go that route, but I'm really starting to like her more. Put a little hex on that. That's a little weird, but she's proven herself out. More resolve. Well, you are a beast slayer. That would make sense. But to have more melee skill, might as well take the melee skill. We're not always gonna pull that good of a melee skill. And then, oh, brawny. Brawny, that's right. You get brawny. Another reason that beast slayers are pretty sweet. And yeah, let's keep it in. Again, Pathfinder makes sense. And Topper, you get 2 level ups. Sweat eat. Let's go that route. And we could make him, maybe that's a good idea too. If we end up making him give him like the throwing. At this point, it looks like that might be the route we have to take, or best route taken. Okay. And see, this is kind of sad. You have a monk who has almost the exact same fatigue as a sellsword. Kills me. Drives me nuts. I'll leave it at that. You guys already know. So again, we'll go student, and we need to fortified mine and rally the troops is going to be good at some point with him. Obviously, Pathfinder is nice too, but I'm going to go gifted with him. I really want to push this stuff now while we can. More fatigue. That's pretty nice. For what he's wearing at level 3, I'm okay with that. That's fine. Does he have the mastery, though? He doesn't have the mastery for this. But if we go... we'll figure it out. Let's keep moving. We're getting close to the end of the episode here. Sorry, there's a lot of debating here going on, but for probably good reason. What do you got going on? Oh, another small. Heck yeah, let's do it. I'm all about these caravan rides. And how much are we using a day? So this pretty much is going to be like a daily wage. Plus, we get the extra XP for every brother. The brigands are starting to make their way. Oh, yes. Okay, hold on. Graves. Okay, so what is there something special we can do? Let's dig. If anything tiny enough to fit in the hole. Yeah, I think it's just let's dig. We lost tools, broken nose. Oh well. Sometimes you can come up with something pretty sweet. I don't know if you can get a famed weapon off that, but you might be able to get... Surprised the thing didn't pause there. But you might be able to get, like, some gold of some sort. Sweet, and you guys are well supplied too. More upgrades. Donkey. Health. Definitely got to get that melee skill up, especially with what he's capable of. Oh, nope. Let's go back. I forgot. Like this, and then keep getting the initiative higher. For this reason, dodge. Now, the next thing we could do is spare parts would be nice. Last stand, I think, is definitely... Oh, lone wolf? No, last stand. Muscularity is huge. Let's go last stand for now, just in case. The ambush crap really can suck. Especially if we get the thing where you get attacked by the necrosophants. That's a really crappy one. Range defense. And more health, more max fatigue. If we go the initiative route, let's see something here. We could end up doing the overwhelmed. Get the initiative higher. That's not a bad idea. I don't plan on giving him crazy heavy stuff. However, we could go brawny. Anticipation. For now, anticipation's gonna have to be the perk. And he's not gonna be able to be a crossbow, which is fine. We get a bow mastery. Let's go anticipation. Just make sure he stays alive. Get this range skill up. I'm happy with the range skill. I mean, if we keep pulling the 4s, this is gonna turn out just fine. I'm still stuck on this though. Initiative. Oh, I don't want to do it and then decide not to later. Let's go initiative here. Topper. Hey, that's alright. Level 4, 55, 51, 51. That's okay by me. Again, more range defense, and this might be the right time. Might be the right time to, because we're gonna have quick hands. We're gonna need quick hands for throwing weapons. So that there's that. But and he has the throwing weapon mastery, so that's awesome. Pole arm's not gonna work. Maybe we give him a hammer, or we could give him that spear, the jagged pike. Huh. Let's start on the fortified mine stuff. Yeah, that'd be fine. And then of course rum. Oh, looks like he's gonna go over 90. Sure looks that way at least. And again, melee skill would be so nice right now. I'm just worried about the range. Obviously he got popped in the eye and that wasn't good. Now, again, we can give him Battle Forge, which is nice for him. If we go Battle Forge, then the next one we're going to have, obviously Gifted is right around the corner. Very possible. Yeah, let's go with Battle Forge for now. He's got enough. I mean, if they're taking off 16% of the damage, who knows? It's still pretty good. Raymore. He's getting there. Look at that melee skill. He can get his hit points up even higher, or go for that melee defense. Oh man, it's killer. It's hit points is really good though. Let's go melee defense. He's back in his 70s. I'm fine with where he's at. He's actually been just fine. I mean, just with what he has. Battle Forge again is not terrible. Where do we want to go with him though? Gifted. Again, we could get gifted out of the way. Let's get gifted out of the way. We're really pushing the gifted on this. Last 2 episodes has been gifted crazy. 90 melee skill, like you bet. So I eat more health. If he ends up not, could make him a 2-hander. That would, or a 1-hander. So let's just say this: we're gonna get 2 perks next. If I was to go duelist, and again, I overdoing probably the duelist part, but this allows him to get more armor. Well, we're gonna need that, honestly. He's gonna be able to handle a lot of business on his own. So let's kind of plan for that right now. One more thing I want to see. Yeah. Interesting. That's not gonna happen. He doesn't have the initiative. Still worth a look. All right. Moving on though. Well, we're at an hour. Let's go inside here, just kind of gain our ground here, see what's in the armory, because I'm imagining... There it is. Oh, what I would do. What I would do. This is the armory here that's stupid good. Not just good, but stupid good. 15. What I would do. That would be so nice. We will get this stuff at some point. Just gotta hit our stride, get rid of all this stuff that's almost gone. We're gonna need more of this. Like I said, we're just gonna top off the rest of this episode here. Just kind of look at everything for what it is. I love the noble male. In comparison, let's see what we can compare it to really. Okay, so 15 at 160. So see this. So this is a lot heavier. What do we got for... Yeah, so Raymore, let's look at him. So if we ended up putting that male on him, the noble male, and for 30 less armor, it's only 15 fatigue. So if we were to throw something else on there to like a 4, I'd put it at 19, 1/90th for armor. Sorry, I'm really hoping you guys are following me on this. And then the fatigue would only be at, or no, the 4 would actually put him at 200 and it'd be 19. That's really good. That would be really nice for Raymore. Because we can't, there's just not much we can do right now with his armor. He's kind of stuck in a loop at the moment. So maybe that's the right decision. Though I do think we can get better armor. We just haven't come across many noble males of worth. And we could buy it and then put these on right away. I am actually going to... I'm going to do that. This could be a little bit of a biter for... We're really running low on crowns now. But I think this is going to pay off much more. Yeah, so now we're at 200 and he's even got more fatigue. That's going to help out. We can always pass this on to somebody else. Like maybe Helmer gets it at some point. It just depends. We still need to find like the Fountain of Youth or whatever that's called as well. Huh. Just looking around to see who else. Oh yeah, 21, 18. It's a little bit better armor for him if we went that route. Grizz. It's pretty close. Oh yeah, that's gonna probably be it right there, Rum Chata. Take it. Anybody else with an upgrade? Anybody else? Who else would need that little bit of an upgrade? Not that that is a big upgrade or much. That's funny. Let's go like that, Helmer. For now, Helmer's just gonna have to be what he is. I'm gonna keep it just like that. We'll just see how he grows into his stuff. Hopefully it all works out. Okay, last thing I'm gonna do so I don't forget and we don't just walk away in the next episode again. Get the food. Oh geez, I just bought a crap ton of this and I did not need to. Dang it. Darn it, yeah, just selling it back. That was definitely a oversight, saw that. Okay, either way guys, I think that's about gonna do it. We're still in a really good spot, don't get me wrong. I am looking at how this is gonna play out for us. It's not bad. Anyways, but that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. Thanks for coming out to the Pugger Reborn channel. Please smash your keyboard into pieces for me. I can't promise I'll repay you, but maybe I will. Also, this is, you probably already cut the video, but anybody who's still listening, there is one thing I do want to bring up. I have done some thought. We're only at 32 subscribers at the moment where we're at. It's Monday morning right now for me, but I am going to do this. When we get to, let's say, when I get to my first, I'll bring this up in my next video and so on. But when we get to our first 100 subscribers, it's going to be a little while. I don't care how long it takes, guys. It's not that big of a deal, but I do want to do this. I love Battle Brothers enough to give it out to other people. So once we get to 100 subscribers, I'm going to give away Battle Brothers, the Battle Brothers game with all of the DLC, all of it, including the new DLC that's coming out. So if you guys, so once we get to that point, I'll let you guys know, but just something to look forward to. If anybody is interested in that, we might even do it at 50 subscribers. We'll just see. I just want to get that out now. That is something I had planned ahead of time, but just haven't said. So with that all being said, please hit the like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.